Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now that Halloween is over, it is officially Christmas season, at least in my mind. I do still celebrate Thanksgiving, but I decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. I get so excited every year. I did previously post a Christmas decor haul where I showed you guys kind of round one of all of the things that I had been ordering and picking up while I was out shopping. So if you want to go check that out, I will leave that link down in the description, but you can watch this one first. It doesn't matter the order. So I'm gonna break the things down today by category, I think, of all the stuff that I've been picking up. And the first category is something, it's probably my favorite thing to decorate with at Christmas, and that is bells. I mentioned in my previous haul that I had picked up a bunch of different bells, single ones and ones that you can hang on garlands and things, but there was a couple of them that I hadn't been able to get my hands on, but I got a notification that they were back in stock, and so I was able to order some really quickly, and that's these My Texas House bells. This is the large size. This one was $16. I love this little velvet ribbon that it comes with. And they're kind of loud. I also have the smaller size. And this one was $11. So you can put them next to each other. You can style them separately. But I thought that they were a really good deal. And they look so nice and really good quality. So if you want these bells, but they're out of stock online, just set up a notification if you can for when they come back in stock and you can grab them. They shipped really quickly. The next thing, I've never seen anything like this. I was so excited. I was shopping in Ross and I saw these massive copper bells. Look at this. I can't even fit this in the frame. This is so big. This was $35 for this huge bell, and I was thinking I could use this outside, but I also had the smaller one for $20. I thought that was such a good deal for those two bells. My front porch is kind of narrow. It's not really a porch, it's kind of like a little stoop. And I always struggle with putting things there because I don't want to block the doorway in any way. So I think that those will look really nice there. We'll see, but that's the plan as of now, especially because they're metal and I think they'll do well outside. While I was at Ross, I saw another set of bells and I thought, okay, like you might be getting out of control with the bells. So I didn't pick these up that time, but I thought about them after that and I really wanted them. So when I was actually at another Ross, I saw them and I was like, that's it, that's a sign. This time I'm getting them. And that's these Seagrass Bells. Again, it's so big, I can't really fit it in the frame. The big one was $20 and the small one was $15. So you can style these next to each other. You can hang them together from something outside. I don't know how well these would hold up outside with the seagrass, so I'll most likely use them inside. But for that price, I mean, these are absolutely massive. $35 for both of these. I had to grab them the second time that I saw them. Before we move on to our next category, I want to tell you guys about another thing that I picked up recently thanks to today's sponsor, Membrane Solutions. So where we live, we have super hard water. Like it is a constant battle trying to fight my glass shower because it just has marks on it all the time. And so sometimes I think like, am I drinking that, whatever the water is leaving behind that's on the shower door? So I was really excited to try the SimPure Countertop Reverse Osmosis Water Filter. The water filter converts your well or tap water into healthy drinking water. It's SGS certified to meet NSF standards. It has a net to waste ratio of 4:1, which is the highest that you can find on the internet. It doesn't have to be connected to your water line. There is no installation required. You just simply plug it in and you can immediately start enjoying purified water. It comes with a quick change twist cartridge and that will provide 528 gallons of purified water, which is approximately 4,000 bottles of water. A lot of times tap water can have a kind of chemical taste or a weird aftertaste, but after going through the filter, this water does not. It tastes completely clean and fresh.
You can now get the SimPure water filter 43% off by using both the coupon and my code KelseyY7. So click the link in the description to go check it out.
Probably the most important part of your Christmas decorating is decorating your tree. And I got tons of new ornaments this year. don't be like me. Get all of your stuff out from wherever you store it and look at what you have before you go out and buy a bunch of new stuff. Like, I know it's part of my job to show you guys the new stuff in case you want it, but if you don't want to have too much stuff, like, look at your old stuff before you buy new stuff. So I grabbed some new things. The first thing that I was able to get were these ornaments here. This is also from my Texas House collection from Walmart, and I love this deep dark burgundy color. It was $10 for 2 of these, but they're huge. You don't have to use these on your tree. These could just be standalone, like on top of a book or something. Add a little bit of ribbon, hang them from wreaths, anything. I think that these are really unique, and I love this little flocked detail on them. So if you want these, they also go in and out in stock, and you can set a notification for these because I know they'll come back in sometime soon, and hopefully you can grab them. I also found these like red burgundy flocked ornaments at the at-home store. It's $6 for 4 of these. I showed you guys in my last haul that I had gotten a bunch of the red ones from Michael's. Hobby Lobby doesn't carry red ones. Let me just go on a rant for a second. I keep seeing online, because I love Facebook Marketplace, so many things that are really popular, especially if they go viral on TikTok, are out of stock, and these resellers are buying up everything and then reselling it for like double and triple the price. I specifically saw tons of the Hobby Lobby flocked ornaments for $20, $25 for a set of them, when in the store they're like $6 to $8. That's ridiculous. If you can't find them at your local Hobby Lobby, go to Michael's, go to an at-home store. They're on Amazon. There are tons of options for these flocked ornaments, way more than just Hobby Lobby. When I was at TJ Maxx looking at the Christmas stuff, I was like, okay, you don't need any more ornaments. But then I saw these mercury glass ornaments and I was like, well, I guess I really do need these. It's 4 of these for $10, and I loved this shape. I think a lot of my ornaments that I have are kind of the round ball. I have a lot of the flocked ornaments, so I wanted to kind of contrast that with some more kind of a different material and then also a different shape. So I thought that these look really high-end at not a high-end price. Continuing with your Christmas tree, in the last Christmas decor haul, I showed you guys a Christmas tree collar from Walmart that was a really good option, that was a woven seagrass. But I also saw this one at home. This one was $25, and I really liked the color on this one. It's deeper, more saturated. You have a lot of options. There are some crazy expensive Christmas tree collars out there, and I just don't think you have to pay that. There are a lot of nice options, the Walmart one, this one, at a much lower price point. I am a big fan of wrapping presents. I love to get a little elaborate with it, and really it's for me because I look at it for quite a while under my tree before I give it to someone, and so I love getting new wrapping paper, and it's my thing. So I picked up a few. I was definitely in like a plaid mood when I was shopping for these. I picked them up separately, but this one is from TJ Maxx. This was $8 for, it's a really big roll, like really tall. Then I also saw, this was at Marshall's, this plaid as well. And this one's a tiny bit more traditional, but I think that they're both really nice and it'll look really nice under my tree. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby. It has little gingerbread houses on it and Christmas trees, and it's kind of a more simple, more neutral wrapping paper, but also I thought it would look really nice paired with a more kind of ornate ribbon or fancy ribbon. I grabbed this at HomeGoods, and this is some velvet, like that burgundy dark red color, and I thought this would look really nice together. I really want to accent with this color quite a bit, like this color, same as this. I think it just looks so rich and so elegant, more so than the really bright traditional red, which I also like too, but this year I want to go this route. So I think like with the more simple paper and this, I think that'll make a really elegant, really pretty packaging for your gifts. Moving on to some decorative objects. The first thing I want to show you is this set of candle holders. These are from Walmart. This is not the My Texas House line. This is just Walmart's line. They come with this little twine here. I'll probably end up taking that off, but I thought they looked very unique, I mean, you can use them for fall too, but also Christmassy. They look really nice on a coffee table or on your shelves. These would be too tall for my shelves, but I can put them on a console table, wherever, and they were super inexpensive. Like this big one was $5 and this smaller one was $4. So very inexpensive and a lot more high-end looking than the price would suggest. Next, I grabbed these stockings from Marshall's. I thought that they were really interesting. I love this little pattern here along the bottom. I want to add something to them. I want to keep the stockings a little bit more neutral and maybe add like a ribbon to accent in that pretty burgundy color that kind of hangs down with them, tie it in a little bow. I already have two that are kind of a neutral color like this, and so there's 4 people in my family, so thinking I might add these 2 to those, but add a little something to accent them and they could look really nice on my mantle. Also, while I was at home, the at-home store shopping, I saw these deer. I really wanted a sitting down deer. I don't know why. I've been looking, but it was hard to find. I told you guys my shelves are only like 12 inches tall. I only have 12 inches of space in between the shelf boards, and so it's kind of tricky to find decor that goes there. A lot of things are too tall. So when I found these, this is not too tall, and it came with a matching sitting down one. I don't even know that I'm going to use these on my shelves, but I want the option. If I want to use them there, you could also use them on a coffee table or console table, but they were pretty inexpensive. This big one was $13 and the sitting down deer was $10. So $23 for the set of 2, and I think that these are really nice, a really good option. And the last thing that I picked up is from Ross, and that is this doormat. I thought it was so cute. I love how simple it is. I love the scalloped detail on the edges. It's super popular, scalloped edges. And so I thought this was really cute. And I could not believe this was $7. It does shed like crazy though. That just got me super dirty, but I'll bang it against something, maybe knock all of those pieces off before I put it down in front of the front door. So that's it for this Christmas haul. I am going to be starting decorating. I'm so excited. I'm not saying that this is all I'm going to buy, but I'm gonna pull my Christmas stuff down and take a look at what I already have, because I'm sure I have more than I remember that I want to use. Also, the other stuff that I don't use, I'll donate or sell to make sure that it doesn't go to waste, because I feel like I'm always switching out decor because, again, this is part of my job that I'm trying to show you guys the new stuff in case you're building your collection, you're interested in what's out there. So make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss those videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.